My relationship was over, and I needed it to be over. I got my ticket and boarded the train as fast as I could. The moment my foot hit the floor, I found my seat right by the door, the closest spot where I could step out at every stop and breathe something other than stale air. A couple sat across from me. Their elbows rested together on the table, fingers locked tight. I almost gagged. I was getting out of an abusive relationship, so maybe my opinion didn't matter. But still, I pressed myself against the window and kept the blinds open, watching the night fall. I told myself my past would disappear like sand slipping off my skin. I was going home, for the first time in 20 years, to a family that abandoned me. I tried to convince myself it would be better this time, but anxiety filled me like a bottomless pit. I prayed I wouldn't break down in front of strangers. I was starving. It had to be lunchtime, and I couldn't have been the only one waiting for food. I got up and walked to the service cart. A woman in uniform stood there, smiling, her face caked in makeup. "When will lunch be served?" I asked. "Very soon," she said cheerfully. "Roasted chicken thighs, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese." Her voice was bright, but something underneath felt off. "Sounds great, thanks." I turned to leave, then paused. How long until the first stop? I didn't want to use the smoking car. Thick air, heavy perfume, clouds of smoke, no thanks. I'd rather freeze outside. So I went back to ask her another question. But when I returned, she was gone. In her place sat a mound of chocolate ice cream. 2 cherries rested on top. Like eyes? Another attendant walked in, stepping around it like nothing was there. "Are you enjoying your ride?" she asked, smiling. I stared for a moment. "No, I'm fine." Back at my seat, the man from the couple was gone. His partner sat there, casually scrolling on her phone. I finally placed my feet down and felt something slimy. I jerked back and looked underneath. Vanilla ice cream, melting right where the man had been sitting. 2 cherries stared up at me. I looked back at the woman. "Where's your husband?" "Oh, he went to the bathroom," she said casually. She was sitting in it, in the melted mess. And she didn't even notice. I told myself I was imagining things.